Hello, welcome to Colorful Crow Channel. I hope you enjoyed the previous videos. All the videos in this channel are made with several artificial intelligences, and they're going to show you new information every time. In this video, we are going to see 10 of the most famous architectural styles in the world. Architecture is the art and science of designing, constructing buildings, bridges, and other structures. Architecture has existed since ancient times, and various styles of architecture have been developed throughout history. Now, we are going to see 10 different types of famous architecture in the world. Follow me. 1. Classical architecture. Classical architecture is one of the oldest and most well-known styles of architecture in the world. This style was developed in ancient Greece and Rome and is based on the principles of proportion, balance, and harmony. The key features of classical architecture are using columns and headers, use of arcs, use of vaults and dome roofs, use of geometric decorations. The prominent examples of classical architecture are Parthenon in Athens, Colosseum in Rome, Pantheon in Rome. 2. Gothic architecture. Gothic architecture is one of the most prominent architectural styles of the Middle Ages. This style was developed in France and is based on the principles of elegance, height, and light. The key features of Gothic architecture are use of pointed arches, use of cruciform arches, use of narrow columns, use of colored glass. The prominent examples of Gothic architecture are Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, Oxford Cathedral in England, Cologne Cathedral in Germany. 3. Renaissance architecture. Renaissance architecture is one of the most important architectural styles of the Renaissance period. This style was developed in Italy and is based on the principles of proportion, balance, and harmony from the classical era. The key features of Renaissance architecture are use of classic columns and capitals, use of arcs, use of vaults and dome roofs, use of geometric decorations. The prominent examples of Renaissance architecture are Florence Cathedral in Italy, Vecchio Palace in Italy. 4. Baroque architecture. Baroque architecture is one of the architectural styles of the Baroque period. This style was developed in Italy and is based on the principles of movement, dynamism, and excitement. The key features of Baroque architecture are use of unusual and complex forms, using light and shadow to create visual effects, the use of glittering decorations. The prominent examples of Baroque architecture are Palace of Versailles in France, St. Peter's Church in Rome. 5. Neoclassical architecture. Neoclassical architecture is one of the architectural styles of the neoclassical period. This style is based on the principles of proportion, balance, and harmony from the classical era. The key features of neoclassical architecture are using classic columns and capitals, use of arcs, use of vaults and dome roofs, use of geometric decorations. The prominent examples of neoclassical architecture are the White House in the United States, Parliament Building in London. 6. Modern architecture. Modern architecture is one of the architectural styles of the 20th century. This style is based on the principles of simplicity, efficiency, and performance. The key features of modern architecture are use of smooth and simple lines, using simple geometric forms, use of new materials such as concrete, steel, and glass. Prominent examples of modern architecture are the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Guggenheim Museum in New York. 7. Postmodern architecture. Postmodern architecture is one of the architectural styles of the 20th century. This style is a reaction to the modern style, based on the principles of diversity, contradiction, and playfulness. The key features of postmodern architecture are using unusual lines and forms, use of various colors and textures, use of unusual decorations. Prominent examples of postmodern architecture are the New York Times Building, Museum of Modern Art Building in New York. 8. Organic architecture. Organic architecture is one of the architectural styles of the 20th century. This style is based on the principles of harmony with nature. The key features of organic architecture are using curved and natural forms, use of natural materials, use of natural light and shade. Prominent examples of organic architecture include Farnsworth House in Illinois, Fallingwater House in Pennsylvania. 9. Green architecture. Green architecture is one of the architectural styles of the 20th century. This style is based on the principles of sustainability and environmental protection. The key features of green architecture are use of environmentally friendly materials and materials, use of renewable energies, using sustainable design. Prominent examples of green architecture are Green Tower Building in Canada, Zero Energy Building in Germany. 10. Digital architecture. Digital architecture is one of the architectural styles of the 21st century. This style is based on the use of digital technologies in the design and construction of buildings. The key features of digital architecture are use of three-dimensional, 3D technologies, use of virtual reality, VR technologies, using augmented reality, AR technologies. Prominent examples of digital architecture are the Gateway Building in Singapore, the Cloud Building in China, the Twist Building in Sweden. These include only some of the world's famous architectural styles. There are other styles that have developed throughout history. I hope this video has provided you with useful information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and wait for more interesting videos from Colorful Crow channel. Hope to meet you.